Okay.
I'll do that, everyone. Welcome to Planet. But first of all, any apologies for absence?
Nope.
I know Mike is running late, he has to phone me, but that's the call. Any declarations of interest?
No.
Any dispensations? Just a reminder that we are under the Data Protection Act. This is recorded by staying in you allow the recording of yourselves. Right, minutes. Have we all looked at the minutes?
Yep.
Yes.
No, answers for
I'll second them.
that? Show of hands? Unanimous. We do have one public participation relating to 39 Yannon Drive. It's all right with everyone. I'll jump forward to 6.
Yeah, that's fine.
Would you like to?
Yes, I've just a small statement. Yes. There's a cover and
Yeah.
I haven't been able to upload because I can't upload documents to the portal.
Yeah.
So I didn't know whether that's a response to.
It could be their end at the moment.
I can't do documents. I can only do comments.
Right.
So I didn't know whether to upload it to the content or bring it to this meeting. So that's in response to neighbours' concerns. But I put in previously planning an application, which I withdrew after speaking to the neighbours. And then I've been around, spoke to them, revised the plans,
Yes.
and they still have some concerns. So that's there to address the
Yeah.
concerns. Okay.
No worries, thank you.
I don't know if you can upload that to the portal or if I need to put that into comments.
We can't, but are you happy for me to attach that to our agenda that then goes to Team Rich?
Yes.
Are you happy for that? Is there any names or anything on it you want redacted? No? Okay.
Apologies, Chair, for being a bit late.
That's all right, Mike. I'd just let them know you were
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
And that document accompanies the amendment I put in with the planning application, the changes we've made, but obviously that's massive.
Interestingly, to your comments that I've read so far, the comment that I made to myself when I was looking at your plans was that were very large, for the site, and that what I couldn't tell because it was bad weather and PIM that time was whether it was very close to next door or not.
We've got a garage that's on the shared boundary, and then we're planning to, we've got an existing conservatory, so we're going to knock down the conservatory and the garage and just extend those out, extend the garage out by 5.9 metres to the end of the garage. But then there's a leisure room that we've proposed, sort of like a summer house leisure room it'll be connected to the building, but you won't be able to access it from inside the property, so you have to go outside to get into it. So
And how close is that also on the border?
it's on the border, but after speaking to them, I've moved it in slightly, and that's on the revised plan, so that that fence line can continue. So it'll be the wall and then the fence line. Okay. So I've that's on there on the other side, and on the other side, because they're handed out, they are the overview, and I've spoken to them about increasing the height of the fence in a period that stops the looking into their amenity areas. But the change from the original plan was the second floor was right back.
Yes, yeah.
We were going to have a pitch shape and then more was it?
That's it, yeah. So the lower floor is all flat roof bar, the bit just over the kitchen, which I've gone for a zinc roof, so we can go another 10 degrees to stop the height really, to bring the height down. And then on the second floor extension, just coming out, it was coming out 5.9, the same as the kitchen. Pull that back to 1.1, just to extend the bathroom and one of the existing bedrooms out, and then put a flat roof on that. So massively keep the outlook.
Yeah, well, you've done what you can to try and
Yeah.
keep everybody happy.
One of the comments I did ask actually was about the height of the leisure room and everything. They couldn't clearly see how tall it was going to be.
Yeah.
But if you go through the plans, it does actually state in there 200 mil higher than what the existing.
Yeah, what we've got, there's a shared wall between us at the moment, and the garage roof goes into that,
Yes.
2.7 above finished floor level in the garage. And that's the roof, that's the height of the new flat roof, which is not shown on the plans from their elevation, because it's under the parapet wall.
Yeah.
And I propose to extend that wall 2 metres further for the garage extension, but dropping it 200 mil, because it has to be 100 mil over the roof.
Yeah.
So that keeps that bit, and then that's where the garden will start. And what I said to the neighbours is, I'll keep that as low as possible. I'm hoping to be able to build it within 2.5 metres from finished floor level.
Yeah.
Keeping it at 2.1
Yeah.
height with it will have a flat-ish roof on it.
Yeah.
But it will run in towards my property rather than theirs.
Yes.
But they're concerned about, they want it clarified exactly how high that is going to be. That's the plan, is 2.5 from finished floor.
Yeah, but yeah, that would be,
So we'll keep
yeah,
it as
that's
low as
fine.
possible.
That's lovely. Okay.
Pass it over.
Just working the corner. Google everything.
What's that on there, Jackie?
That's a longer one. You need to read.
I think I read this one at great length, and I agree with the
Glad to
people.
see that you've taken out the side windows.
No,
that-
this one's
No,
on.
this-
Yes,
Sorry?
This
they
is
were
the
on
owner's response to what you've read,
floor,
so you
one
wouldn't have read
basic.
that one yet.
number 38 something was.
The only one to do the work.
On a hallway,
That's the only thing.
but the one on the other side of the bedroom, no, there, one of the bedroom windows is going to move forward now, but not change size. But yeah,
Yeah, but
it's
it's not
not going
facing-
out.
No, no, okay, because I know from my own property, it's preferably with somebody who put a window right on the side and our garden is now open for view. So, you know, it can be.
Yeah, no, it was an opaque window on just a hallway landing.
Yeah.
For it wasn't to overlook that.
Okay, thank you.
And the people below us well, we look straight into each other anyway, but there is, I think there's 23 or 24 metres between properties, and I've shown them pictures and invited them up to and show them the extended fence, and they seem happy with that.
The internet doesn't seem to be working anywhere very well.
No, it's not.
Sure, find it. Answer.
I can't believe it was. Okay, then.
This is a-
That's number 38.
That's your,
No,
that's yours, yeah.
And where are we?
So the you can just about see those black marks there?
Yeah.
That's the existing conservatory. So it's coming out to where the decking is. And that's the kitchen extension, and the garage is just re-roofing that, really keeping it similar, but that comes out another 2 metres, and then the garden is running up all there.
I don't see any problem with that, to be honest with you.
Like I said, I'm trying to keep that garden room as low as I can. I think I can build it within 2.5 metres, which is
That's the one that
without
got
planning
objection.
permission.
This one.
Yeah, because you're
It's
slightly,
come down there.
I was with the way there's probably about that much above me to start with. So.
They were on about the shed, weren't they?
yeah, originally the issue was the upstairs extension next door with fearing of light disappearing, one thing and another, but all of that's been revised this time.
Yeah, and they suggested put it where the shed was, did they not?
They were concerned about the height of the leisure room and that, because it wasn't mentioned in the plan, but just speaking now, it is where I thought it would be, so, yeah.
And have we had a response from the people who originally put them?
Yeah, they have sent a letter through,
They say,
they're a lot more happier with it than the original plan. Their only concern really was the height of the leisure room, but after
because they also worded it, didn't they? They said he wasn't sure that it was inadequate measurements, is what they were concerned about.
they were worried about the final height. That was all.
They said they reckoned the calculations was out, didn't they?
Well, on the plans I've had done by my architect, he's got the existing conservatory shown higher than it actually is.
Yes.
If you look at the plans, it's up level with the window, and it's not. I've got a picture of it. It's below it, but the proposed plans are the right up. And I have been round to the neighbours and shown it, said that's where it should come to. Where the conservatory is now, there's a bit of ornate plastic on top of it. It should sit around there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy. There's been a fair bit of revision on this one, and it has taken out a lot of the original concerns. Anyone else got any thoughts on this one?
No, I think we seem to have done a lot to mitigate what people were worried about.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm just finishing reading this, if that's right, Chair.
Yeah.
She wasn't on this.
Yeah, my only concern was what the original letter that we had from the person who was obviously worried about what he was actually going to do, was that she was they were very concerned about the heights and the dimensions of what we've actually have now submitted, which if they've sent a response to that and they're happy with it, I don't see any problem.
They did make some comments on the planning portal on Monday, so I'm assuming that's.
Yes, I have read through them, yeah.
That letter purely responds to
main
that.
thing I took from that was the concern of the height of the leisure room. Listening to yourself, it's not miles away from where that fence line already is. So. Right, do we have a proposal for that one? Second,
I'll second that.
show of hands, unanimous.
As we are on the advisory anyway.
Yeah, sure.
You still got to go through Team Bridge, that's the big hurdle.
Yes.
Yes, no way.
That's the one.
Okay. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Right, so everyone, we'll jump back to number 5 now. We'll focus on the paper person, I believe.
You want me to propose me?
Oh, we'll have a proposal for that?
I would like to propose the arborist because it's special to me anyway, and they need to know how to do it.
Can I have a second?
I'll second that one.
I'm sure of hands. In favour, lovely. Item 7, 46 Holden Avenue.
We got that one.
Portal's down,
Oh,
so you can't
no.
see it unless you've done your homework.
Yes,
Yeah.
there were no problems at all for me that they were placing the conservatory with the terrace, so
Yeah.
the conservatory is already there, this is probably much,
It's a lot
Yes.
lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah.
I'll second it.
Propose to second that, show of hands on that one then. Lovely, unanimous.
13 team view.
Number 8, Old Glasgow House, Allendale Road. This one was replacement of windows. I have no problems. The windows you've gone for are like hardwood. Yeah, much easier to stand.
Yep.
Second for that one. And show of hands. Unanimous. Number 9, 13 Teamview Place, Teignmouth. This was the addition of balconies on the first and second floor.
Yeah, looks nice.
It's actually
It's
very
probably
nice.
they've extended, but changing the windows slightly,
Yes,
that's some bigger windows in.
The downstairs is staying the same, it's just the
Wait,
first and second floor that's,
Yeah.
it does look nice.
Looks nice, yeah, and they'll have a nice view looking at the estuary, so, yeah. nothing but-
I don't think it's
There's
big enough to
there's
allow.
already a lot of properties in the area with balconies and stuff, so it'll take.
Yeah.
My argument
It's
is
not a big enough
also a
balcony to
great
go out
fire
on,
escape
either,
as
so.
well.
Yeah.
It gives you somewhere to go in the event of a fire if need be. I know you can't get down from there, but it gives you somewhere to be accessed.
It's only a tiny one anyway, it's only
Yeah.
I think it's very smart.
I'll propose that one then.
Second of that one.
I'll second
Show of hands.
All those in favour, yeah.
Unanimous. Right, we're going to move on to number 10, 31 Armada Drive.
There are many precedents up Armada Drive, because there's funny houses, my daughter lives in one of them.
Oh.
There's funny houses that have upside downs,
Yeah, they've got
and they're mostly on
parking under there.
slopes, and
This one is actually the very last one at the bottom. So whatever they do in their garden down there, they are not affecting
anybody else.
No.
And everybody else has done it before them anyway. There are so many precedents.
Yeah.
I think that's a good
So,
idea.
You've got a close it file. Second one. And show that again. Yeah.
Oh, good old favourite for Bank Street,
Yes.
Specsavers. It's a Specsavers.
it's just to get a new sign, isn't it?
Which got no problem with
New
that.
lighting in the sign, and that was about that.
Oh, we've seen got some lighting going on in there.
Lighting in the sign.
Oh, damn it.
On the
I'm
sign.
not happy to propose that.
Show hands. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting some additional lighting.
Number 12, 29 Long Park Road, Teignmouth. So I'll propose the arborist for this one.
Yeah, definitely.
And
What is a
show hands.
turkey oak?
Here is my seconder for that one. That would be cheap.
And we'll,
No, I think it was.
Just pick one.
Yeah, Michael gave us one of the.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what a turkey oak is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what a chicken oak is?
It's like, it's very similar in between, the chicken and the turkey is in between the goose oak. So it's like, a- no, it's no, it's a, it's a green oak tree.
I guess that.
So it's it's got its name, I believe, from medieval times.
From sorry, what?
Medieval times.
I thought it might have got its name, as to where it came from, but
No, well, from Turkey, you
who
reckon?
knows? Or
No,
maybe they have oak trees, I don't know. Anyway, I just wondered if anybody knew.
it's not for us anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, we will move to number 13 now, 18 Pioneer Young Drive.
I couldn't really see when I looked at it, when I could get online, exactly where it was. It was very hard to work
It
out from the
was-
plans and things.
Because he kept the existing in red and then laid the new on top.
Yeah, it's really hard to see,
It
isn't
made
it?
it very, very jumbled.
But
yeah,
it's a big plot, isn't it? It's not going to affect it
No.
very much.
Are there any complaints or any?
There was no comments on there, not unless any have gone up since Monday when I looked at it.
Didn't see anybody, and I only looked at it last night.
No, same as last night, wasn't it?
Oh, brilliant, yeah, it was Monday when I looked at them, so.
I'm happy to propose that one.
Second for that one?
I'll second that.
No, show hands. Unanimous.
Oh,
Number 14, 10 Team Court.
Courtney Place, Teignmouth. That's the,
Office seats.
the building that's been converted into offices, I think it's new library.
Yes, yeah.
And really, looking at all the plans, this is just
It's,
something.
It's very, very small.
it's inside mostly too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and look at the work into that, which nobody can see.
No.
So
Okay.
I'll propose that one then.
Second for that one. Show hands. Unanimous.
It's a little arboristy one coming up. I
Yeah.
propose it, I'd like to propose it.
Yeah, by all means.
And I'll second that.
Yeah, show of hands on that one then. Unanimous.
There we go.
And with that, I'll close the meeting.
Speedy and definite.
Thank you very much, Dan. Yeah, thank you.